So I'd actually like people's help with a question that's been sticking in my craw for a little while now. I work out at my local university gym, same place I actually worked at when I was in undergrad school. And one of the biggest differences between then and now is so many men are coming in with these big, very visible crosses, or they wear Students for Life shirts, or they wear hats that say forgiven. There's a real religious expression from a Christian perspective that really didn't come out when I was in school. And that's great. People can do what they want. How people find their spiritual life is up to them, and it's amazing if you do so. But I worry sometimes because I see out in society and I see online a lot of these same types of men are expressing things that don't seem to make sense with the Christian values that are in the Bible. And so a few years ago, I actually read the Gospels. I figured that was the Jesus part of the Bible. I was raised Catholic, didn't really work for me in terms of the way church worked or anything like that. But I decided I'm going to go back and read this to figure out what people are talking about. And the messages in there were pretty clear from Jesus. And so when I hear people talk about the grind mentality and making a lot of money is my goal and all that, I think about where Jesus said, it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to get to heaven. And I'm just wondering how that jives. I see all this anti-immigrant rhetoric and people supporting a president who then chops healthcare and food. And I remember Jesus pretty explicitly saying, hey, the person who clothes the naked and feeds the hungry and cares for the sick and welcomes the stranger will sit at my right hand in heaven. And I'm just wondering if people can help me kind of understand the difference between what a lot of people are saying out there and what the actual Jesus part of the Bible says. Because it is frustrating to me when I hear that stuff and then read what's in the Bible and not see a connection. Anybody can help me out on that, I'd be super appreciative. Thanks, y'all.